Hey y'all, just want to give you a quick update of kind of what's going on, happenings. Yes, my gloves don't match. We are going to open farm at Broussard's Farm. It's outside of Roganville. For those of you who are local, come see us. If you would like, there will be several vendors there, I believe, and hopefully a fun day. So we are spending the week, really and truly, a lot of what I'm doing is preparing for that. So I have all of these plant seedlings that we've been taking care of. I freshened up, I put new compost on them, added some new fresh soil, amended them some, and I'm in the process of finishing that. Yesterday I worked on it for several hours, just babying them all through. They are growing really well. I've planted seeds successionally, I guess you would say, so they're not all the same age. I've got several that are running in this size. We're bottom watering over here, so they're dripping. And then we have all the way down to, here's a little shrimp sweetie, and it's very small. Actually, that's two. I probably should have separated. So we have different sizes, but I'm just trying to get them going. I will have a few things of basil there, which I have got ready to go for those interested. Several varieties of tomato plants, both cherry and your traditional slicer tomatoes. This is not a sales pitch, but I'm having to baby these things and just really taking care of them and getting them ready. We will be spending time in the next day or so making labels, cleaning up cups, making them look presentable and nice. And so other than that, we are just taking care of plants. Let's come over here first. So these are our newest raised beds. I've planted okra. I think I planted okra probably before I needed to plant it. What I've read says that even if you've planted it a little bit too early, it will usually just kind of sit there humdrum, and then once the temperatures really start warming up, it'll start shooting up. So we're gonna leave it there long enough to find out, and if not, we will take it up and put some more in the ground. I do have seedlings coming up from there. My green peppers just look, the color doesn't look quite right to me. And we have fertilized, but we don't put heavy duty fertilizer on any of our stuff. And so what we are finding with some stuff is that it just needs more, because we are planting in compact space, and we are not, like, these are not traditionally spaced out as much as you would. So that means they require more nutrients. So we're gonna probably have to do a new fertilizer on that. On this trellis that I accidentally planted tomatoes on both sides, I'm really pruning them back more. These are indeterminate, so they'll just keep going. But anywhere where it gets really thick and dense, I'm trimming them back and pruning them back so that we don't have a problem with airflow, to try to keep them healthy. Almost all of our tomato plants are starting to get blooms. The squash is doing very well. I've done a lot of pruning this week, getting the stems up off. We're trying to get them trained to go up the trellis, which is a job in itself. We baby these plants like crazy, and I know when I was growing up, my dad just put stuff in the ground. Okay, so welcome to the nest. So here are our microgreens. First, now I have planted, I showed you in some other clips, my original, and those are really ready to be harvested, but I will video me harvesting those for the first time. I have my second round that I planted. These are broccoli. They are doing very, very well. I'm very excited about those. And they actually taste good. My brother and his wife came by the other day. She wanted to taste them, and she really liked them. So I'm excited to get these out and try them. I'm going to put some into my kids' smoothies. I'm going to use them on salads and wraps. I may even put some in soups. So I'm really excited about the nutritional value. Jax will eat vegetables. Jonah and Vivian, broccoli is all they're going to eat. They're not going to eat anything else, and Jonah doesn't even really eat the broccoli. They are junk food junkies and fruit eaters. I did the mini trays because I just wanted to try them out. I don't want to waste. When we go to open farm, if you are close and you can come by, my goal is to have microgreens in stages. So I will take these. These will not be ready before then to harvest anyway, so these will be there for people to see. And then I wanted to have some that were in the process. So these are sunflower. I planted these last night. And so they've already started coming out of their shells, some. You can see that there. I've got 2 trays of sunflower. These are peas, and they look pretty much like they did when I planted them. I just moistened them as well. I have 2 trays of peas. This one is radishes, and this one is broccoli, which is the tiny. So we put these in. Right now they're germinating, so they need darkness. And I've got a little weight on them. Last night it was late. We were tired. I just really had to get these done. So I'm using my pound packages as weights. I will get bean bags later today because we have some bean bags that Jax uses for sensory needs, and put those on later. We black them out, and then they just sit there. Twice a day I come down and I check them and make sure there's not any mildew, that they look okay, everything looks in control, and I moisten them up, and then we go on. Do that for several days.
Jackson, what's he doing? Give Mama sugars. Oh. You wiping it off?
Apple juice.
No, it's not apple juice.
But
Will he make the bottle in time?
this is what you call redneck chicken coop. We jumped the gun. We had bought these from a local friend, and we were planning on taking them all apart and using them for parts. But somebody messaged and said, I can get you some laying hens. Do you want me to go pick you some up? We couldn't resist. So 3 laying hens we got, and we were getting them that day. So we put this little bitty 2-house chicken coop in here, and we put our 3 chickens in, and we put them in this. The Bearcat secured it all at the bottom, but it looks rough, okay? But it does the trick. Our chickens are safe, and we've not had one problem with a predator, and they are laying eggs. Now, what are you doing in there? She's sitting. She doesn't want to move either. We are cleaning out our pen every couple of weeks. Well, no, really a little bit more than that probably. And putting it on the compost. So they're doing their part there. And today they were scratching over on the compost. So that was not actually on the pile, but our big leaf pile that we gradually add. The reason why I showed you our redneck pen is because my man, the husband, the hubby, the legend, the pain in my patootie, is building this. Isn't it gorgeous? So this is our new chicken house. Our nesting boxes will be here. They will be crates that we can just pull out and check for the eggs here. On the inside, there will be a roost up higher, of course, and this will be closed off and cleaned up where we can keep supplies down under there. He will attach and build a yard for them from that on the other side of that. So they will still have a large yard, but I am very excited about this. This is going to have even some shutter doors and small one where we can let them out and they can come down into their yard. So we're not too far from finishing this, and hopefully by the time the weekend's over, chicken babies will have a new home, which is my ticket to baby chicks. So the deal was, when he finishes this, we can get baby chicks. So I can't wait. And they're gonna follow me around, and they already like me talking to them. I'm just telling you, if you think your chicks don't want you to talk to them, they do. I have a friend that we went to church with. I was talking to her and telling her how I had overplanted and had all of these extras and didn't know what I was going to do with them. And long story short, she told another lady who owns a farm here locally, and she called me up and was very interested in me becoming a vendor at her open farm. So we are going to go for the first time to her open farm, and we are going to be selling plant starts, which are mostly tomatoes. I do have a few microgreens. And so it's going to be our first time at an open farm, so we'll see. It's exciting, it's fun, and it's scary. But I need to get rid of all of these anyway because I can't possibly plant all of these. So excited and a little skittish. But it'll be fine. It'll be good. I am super happy today. It's evening, and we're at the end of our day. You hear my sweet girl in the background. I'm swinging her while we talk. But, this week, it's been a monster. We started Sunday evening with stomach bug, and I'm talking puke everywhere, okay? Puke everywhere. We had 4 children Sunday night, all sick. In the night, it started about 5 p.m. and it didn't stop until about 6 a.m. So the next day, we started recovering some. People started feeling a little better. We weren't just like a puke factory. And then everybody else started going down because we have 3 adults and the baby even got it. Vivian had not gotten it. So Vivian got sick with it. Baby started feeling better. Jonah started running high fever. We ended up at the doctor with him the next day. He has strep on top of his tummy bug. He has strep. Give him his medicine. He's doing much, much better. And that evening, Cameron goes down. And I'm talking bad down. He was so sick. And he was sick all night and all day yesterday. I got sick in the night. That night was sick all day yesterday. Last night when I went to bed, I still wasn't sure that I wasn't going to puke all night. So very rough week. And today I just woke up so stinking happy to be alive and healthy and well. It made me so freaking grateful for my family and my health and my life. And I know that sounds trite, but I'm not even joking. So today has been a bang up good day because I have soaked up every minute because I feel better, been able to eat. And so we have done lots of stuff today. We're finishing out the evening, about to go in and eat supper, which is cold because it's been fixed since before 5, but we just like staying outside till it's almost dark. The kids are supposed to be picking up their play area. They are such slobs. They dump out every stinking toy every stinking day. But Barry's working on our chicken house, so that should be finished by the weekend. And then he'll be working on getting the big part attached and fixed for it. So your baby girl, I wish I could show her to you. She's a foster baby right now, so we're not allowed to show her at all. But she is just as cute as she sounds. That's all I'm going to say. So I hope you guys have had a great day. Enjoy every minute of every day because you could be sitting on the couch puking your guts.